gotta do it. You gotta start with this.
Who was that?
Penny Marshall.
She passed away.
Yeah. Yep. So
Here we are.
we are
minutes
here.
late. Couple minutes late.
Yep. We are late. For those of you just joining us, this is Carl. I'm Mario. We're here. Carl had somebody in the shop, so we're running a little late.
Doing a little business.
So yeah,
Somebody's got to pay the rent.
exactly right. So
Somebody's got to pay for it. Since we didn't get any major sponsors yet.
that's right. Sponsors.
Oh. WAWA.
Yes. Since they're right down the street
Absolutely.
and apparently everywhere. So
How we looking? We looking silly?
Of course.
We went for silly tonight.
We did go for silly tonight.
We went for silly.
Nice hat, by the way.
Thank you. I'm not
Nice
a big.
sweater.
I'm not a big hat guy.
I'm not a big hat guy either.
Sweater guy.
I
but-
should be a big hat guy because I got no hair.
It's all right.
But, you know,
All right.
but we're
Okay.
here. It's
Okay.
less than a week. No, it's a week. Exactly a week before Christmas. And are you ready?
No, of course not.
All right.
What do I got to get ready for?
I have no idea.
Just another day in paradise.
Yeah, true.
Just
And
another day in paradise.
I guess we'll start with that. Penny Marshall passed.
75.
75, yeah, 75. I never knew she was that old. So
They
I mean, God
cause
bless her.
of death. Other than a lot of drinking.
I don't know. You know, I didn't have time to read it. So if anybody knows what she died from, just post it on here. I'll take a look. My mom said we look good, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
But
Thank you.
she's biased.
Towards me, maybe.
Oh, she'll tell me the truth.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
So
Merry Christmas.
yes, thanks, Marge.
Does your mom get angry when you call her by Marge?
Oh God, no.
No?
No, we were actually talking about that. My buddy Bill Gordon, who I don't know if he's watching or not, has never called her Mrs. Gallo. Never. Now, Tom and Belinda both call her mom. They've never called her Mrs. Gallo. Bill has always called her Dolly, always. And now it's kind of switching over to Marge. Now that my nieces started doing that, so
My
yeah.
mother actually gets angry when I call her Faye.
Really.
She's like, you need to call me mom or mother. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I would never call my mom mother.
I'm like, you'll always be Faye to me.
Yeah. So, Mom, I'm going to start calling you Mother from now on.
She'd be okay with it.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, she would.
She'd look at me and go,
As long as you take her out to dinner, she's fine.
"Hey, I take her out to dinner 3 times a week. So, speaking of dinner, did you enjoy yourself Sunday?
I had a phenomenal day Sunday. Phenomenal day. It was awesome. We started up at our friend's place in Collegeville Bakery.
Right.
Steve and his crew do a phenomenal job, and then we moved on down to Clifton to the Columbus Club, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was
It
fun.
was awesome. Spaghetti dinner was good.
Yeah, it was good.
The-
We got to sit and talk for a
it
while.
was
and
good. Santa
just chill.
was awesome.
Santa was awesome. I got so many rave reviews about him.
Well,
So-
I'm holding you hostage, so
Yeah.
you don't get them. You don't get them back till I get a membership. So.
So,
I already
thanks,
talked.
Santa.
I already talked to Lump about it. So,
Lump will probably forget. So,
well, he's got to wake up and remember at
that's
some point.
true. That's true. So,
But
so
yeah,
let,
no,
let's
it was good. It
let's
was good.
let's start with the most important thing that happened Sunday, other than us having a good time and
The Cowboys not scoring any points.
yes,
Zero.
big zero. So
Zero.
we have zero to talk about today.
Zero. Zero. Their
Zero.
their MVP.
Yeah,
Their running back. Their quarterback. Amari Cooper.
Oh. Bill,
Nothing.
Bill wants to see your sweater. Bill Furman wants to see your sweater.
What do you mean? Wants to see me?
He wants.
Sure. Sure.
So
This is us looking silly. Looking silly. It's
So-
what we do best. Act
Exactly
silly,
right.
look silly, be silly.
exactly right. So
Hey, goes right along with Philly sports, right? Huh?
yes.
Are you kidding me?
So Cowboys sucked, and of course,
Zero.
with that, all of their fans
Oh.
went back into hiding.
Yeah.
Except for your little cousin there. He's been posting stuff from like 20 years back. It's like, come on, Mark.
Lives
And-
in the past.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they all do.
Lives in it. When's the last time they won a Super Bowl? 95?
Yeah, something like that. Who
95?
knows? Who cares? Eagles.
Big W.
It,
It wasn't pretty, but
it never is.
well, that's okay. I don't care.
But-
it doesn't have to be.
I called it. As soon as Foles came in, I knew they were going to win this game. So, now if they go out the rest of the season,
What do you mean by go out?
well, I mean win out the next two games,
Right.
Right. Although Cowboys have to lose the next two games too, correct?
Anything's possible.
Well, yeah, if they play like they did.
We need a
Sunday.
little help from our southern friends in Tampa
Yeah.
who can't, speaking about not winning squat, I get a lot of, oh, well, we beat you guys.
That's not saying much. This year is not saying much.
So we need a little help
Yeah.
from the Bucks.
Right.
They got Vinny Curry. They got Bo Allen. They got Deshaun Jackson.
Yep.
So
They can do it.
they can
They got the tools.
they can upset the Cowboys. It is in Dallas, though, by the way. Tough place to play.
Screw it.
I'm with you.
So
We need them. I mean, the perfect world, the Eagles win.
right.
Cowboys lose. All is good in the world.
Yeah, then we end up taking a division.
Wouldn't that be something?
That would be great. That would be really good. That would be Christmas. That would be Christmas and New Year's all rolled into one.
So what's happening with this whole Carson thing with the injury? I mean, is there any validity behind?
I don't know.
Or
I
did they
wanna
just want a
know-
quarterback change?
That's what I think.
They just wanted a quarterback change.
Yeah,
Right?
I think they saw him getting really frustrated, and it was time to take him out. And they made up. Now he may have a back injury, but it just seems too coincidental to me. So but that's me, And he might be hurt, and if he is, Godspeed.
Well,
I hope he gets.
No,
I hope he gets
if
better.
he's hurt, and I'm sure it's totally legit. You know what I mean? But they're going to dance around this for forever and a day. You know what I mean? Maybe he plays, maybe he doesn't play.
You're never gonna know.
Exactly.
We're never gonna know what really happened.
But let me ask you this. We're talking about the Eagles winning out,
Right.
right? Where's that put Nick Foles?
In the driver's seat.
Free agent.
Oh, absolutely.
Free agent. The end of the year. Is he cashing in?
I would if I was him. He'd be stupid not to.
Because somebody would send some big
absolutely.
money his way.
But how long we have Wentz for?
Oh, I don't know.
A couple more
They were
years?
talking about a contract extension. I don't know when his rookie deal expires.
Okay.
I think they're usually like a 4-year deal with a club option.
So
So he might be here technically. What's this, year 3?
yeah.
So another 1 + 1. Under the rookie contract.
Right. But if everything aligns into place and we end up winning out, Cowboys end up losing out, and then we get into the playoffs, where do you see this going as far as controversy?
Wow. Sports talk radio,
Yeah,
baby.
I mean it's a sports talk dream.
Sports talk radio. It already is. If it wasn't for the Flyers and all their turmoil, I mean, this is all that they would be talking about.
Right.
This is all they would be talking about.
Yeah.
But you got some things happening with the Phillies, some things happening with the Flyers. I mean, let's face it, this is a football town. Always was.
It is.
Always will be.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean, Sunday's a tough game.
it is.
Houston, JJ. I'm a huge JJ Watt fan.
Okay.
I always have been. I just think he's a dominant player, and he's great in the community and does all the right things. Great football player.
Did you notice?
Bill O'Brien, Penn State guy.
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
O'Brien.
Did you notice any difference in the play calling for Foles as opposed
Absolutely.
to? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
It was a completely different game plan.
then why?
Or maybe it wasn't, and it was just better execution.
True, but I'm thinking why can't they call these plays when Wentz is behind?
Maybe they did, and they just weren't executed properly. Maybe the quarterback, you know,
Called an option.
called out of that play.
Okay.
Did his
All right.
his Hulk Hogan at the line of scrimmage, and
Yeah. So
I don't know. It's interesting. That's a question. That's a question that's to being bounced around. I mean, they ran the ball. They ran the ball very well. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brandon thinks he's going to be a starter somewhere. Hopefully not in the Eagles division. But we're going to end up, if he's not with us, we're going to end up playing him at some point. And Chris is saying he's playing for a 4-year contract. And yeah, I don't disagree with you there. So, Lauren, tag yourself again. It wouldn't let me tag you.
Is somebody going to sign him to a 4-year deal?
Why not?
4 years at, I don't know, what, at 60, 70, 80 million dollars?
Well,
I mean, that's got
what are we paying
GM
him?
getting fired, 3 million?
Right.
I mean, that's got GM getting fired all over it.
Yeah.
I mean, I trust me. I'm a big Nick Foles fan. He took us to the Super Bowl last year, and kudos to him.
Belinda said we actually had a running game this week.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, it was effective, and
Right.
good point. Again, that was Belinda and not Tom. She brings up a good point.
She does.
But
She does.
let's factor in Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles, the past 3 weeks now?
Yep.
It's huge.
I know.
It's huge.
I know.
They spread it around. Smallwood had a couple of nice runs, couple touchdowns.
Well, Chris is saying if Cousins got 84, Nick can get 20 a year.
Ooh, my Lord.
Hey,
My Lord.
if he can do this year what he did last year, I think he's going to write his own ticket.
Wow.
I don't know if it'll be 4 years, but
Wow.
I think he's going to be able to write his own
God
ticket.
bless him. He won't need to pray anymore.
Yeah, so much for being a minister.
Wow.
God.
Wow. I mean, seriously?
I know.
Seriously.
Seriously.
That's as silly as this hat. Come on. My God, that's crazy
This
money.
hat won't go forward.
I got
God.
the better hat.
Tom's not home. Why is Tom not home? He should be listening to us on the road. Tom's not home.
She's the better fan anyway.
That's true. We like you better, Belinda.
So let's get back to
What's next?
Nick. Well, we
We're
haven't,
still
we
going-
haven't finished crushing.
Still going with 911,
Well,
right?
we got to crush Carson a little further. Come on, seriously.
All right.
Seriously, I mean, come on. I mean, what are we going to do here? I mean, this is like what, 15, 16. This is 4 years in a row he's been injured.
Yeah.
From
He's turning into RG3.
I mean, what do you do? Talk about signing a big contract. What do you do with him?
That's the whole thing.
What do you do?
He doesn't play safe. He keeps on getting hit.
This
And-
is not the same Carson as
Last
year.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is not the same player. I don't know if
he's
it's
playing like he's hurt.
is it in his head. Did he truly have this back injury that was affecting his motion?
Or is it all up here?
Well, you've been saying
I've
that he's crazy.
I've been saying that from day one. So I don't know. I think it's more here than here, and I think they may have found something that would give them the ability to say, okay, we're going to keep you out, and then we're going to put Nick in. Since we're paying him a whole $3 million a year.
Well, that's a big what if. Throwing Nick in there who hasn't played for how many weeks now.
But it didn't matter.
But it was a must win. It was a must win. You had to win.
It's a must win for an 18% chance of getting to the playoffs. So it was a win-win situation for them.
Really?
Yes. Because if they put Carson in, chances are they're going to lose against LA.
So you don't think that they'd have blown up the NovaCare with Doug Peters at his press conference? Why did you make that change?
If they lost?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I don't think. Now I could be wrong. I might be wrong. But yeah, but we don't have a healthy Carson. That's the whole problem. We haven't had a healthy Carson all year, I don't think. Now, by healthy, I
Did he
mean
not look good in the second half last week?
he looked okay.
I thought he looked pretty damn healthy. He did some nice things.
He did. Hey, I'm not saying he didn't.
All right,
But-
so let's break this down a little bit further.
Okay.
Let's break this down because,
We need a whiteboard.
well, I mean, we talked about the game plan
Right.
being different or better executed
Right.
by Nick. I forgot to shut the phone off.
I'll leave it run.
I forgot to shut the phone off.
So, all right. So, okay. So, Brandon, I don't disagree with you. When Carson is healthy, he is one of the best quarterbacks out there, and we shouldn't let him go. We can use him as a backup quarterback, but we need him healthy physically and we need him healthy mentally, and I don't see that happening right now. So, might happen in the off season. But I don't know. I would like to keep Foles if we could keep Foles, but I definitely don't see that happening. And John, yeah, I agree with you there.
I don't stop him anyway.
He's going to always be chasing Foles and what Foles did, because Foles did what no other quarterback in Eagles history could do, and that's win a Super Bowl. So from here on out, I don't know what's going to happen. I think if we end up doing really good in the rest of the season and actually making it to the playoffs, then I say we got to see if we can keep Foles. I know he's going to be.
It's going to create a lot of
absolutely.
issues. A lot of issues.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's going to create a lot of issues because you're going to open up Pandora's box.
Yeah. I think I think it's creeping open already. After last week, it's creeping open already.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I mean, we beat the Rams, and it's not even like we beat them.
Well, I mean, some things have changed defensively. The Lions a couple weeks ago got in the head of Jared Goff, and then last week, they I don't know. Chicago did a number on them.
Right.
I just look at it like these. Did the Saints, did the Rams, did these teams that were really playing super well at the beginning of the year, and are they starting to wear down? Saints didn't look good last night.
Right.
Saints didn't look good again last night. Or I should say Drew Brees didn't look good last night again. Are these teams...
Well, how old is Brees?
I don't know, 105? Nah, what is he, almost 40?
So, he's getting there.
But
so I can see him kind of slowing down a little bit.
But the Rams were playing at a level that was lights out. I mean, they were putting, 400 or 500 yards up on every defense.
Yeah.
The Eagles did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
they did a number on them.
They did.
They did a number on them. But the quarterback controversy in this town will be.
But
when's the last time we had quarterback controversy?
Oh God, I don't know.
Was it McNabb?
He's 39. Drew's
39.
Yeah, McNabb. Was that
McNabb and Mike Vick?
Yeah.
I mean, that really wasn't controversial.
Well,
but,
it is.
Vick kind of filled in for an injured McNabb.
Right.
But I mean, this is going to be interesting.
God, I don't know. I think it's going to be the next 2 weeks are going to be very interesting.
So what do you think? Do you think Doug stays with this game plan? You got the three-headed monster, in Sproles, Josh Adams, and Wendell Smallwood. You think he stays with the balanced attack?
I don't see why not.
They got Tate more involved.
Right.
Tate was not involved with Carson.
Right.
Tate was making plays.
Right.
Alshon Jeffrey was all over the field.
So, do we go back to say that it's the play calling that's different with Foles because of his ability? Or is it that we're bashing Doug for his horrible play calling when we should actually be going to Wentz and saying, well, you're opting out of these, when he's actually giving you the right place to call, you're opting out of it and doing something else.
Well, all I know is Zach Ertz needs like 10 more receptions to break the record for tight ends.
Really?
So I need to see that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
So Wentz is
need
better
to make-
QB, but still has a lot to learn. Yeah, he's got a lot to learn.
Carson?
Yeah.
Oh, no
Yeah,
doubt.
he does. We
doubt.
know that.
No doubt. No doubt. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. But you're
But I still got to wonder about the play calling and why was it so different? That's what I'm focused
Well, I
on.
don't know that it was so different.
Well, it worked better.
It worked much better. We won the game.
Right.
We won a game that only one person picked.
To win, right?
Nationally, locally,
Yeah.
anywhere.
Well, 2.
Wow. Did we write that down?
No, but we have it on video last week.
Oh, there you go. I be honest with you. My heart bleeds green, but I just didn't think they stood a chance.
You were the general consensus.
And I think, if Gurley doesn't get hurt and get pulled out of that game and they pound the ball more, I think it becomes a little more interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's dissect this a little bit. I mean, Foles threw that interception.
Right.
Kind of momentum swung. Swung.
Yeah.
We were like, oh no, deep breath, took 2 steps back. We're like, oh boy, here it comes.
Yeah.
Here come the Rams.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but then they went screwed up too. So
Eagles defense played well.
yeah, they did.
Those
But-
no-name corner defensive backs. I mean,
They still had trouble tackling.
they did, but they made the plays when they had to.
Right.
They made, and that's what
Right.
it's all about. If you can get a stop, get off the field, get the offense.
Hold them.
Sunday the Link is going to be rocking,
Yeah.
rocking.
Yeah.
And then we got to go to Washington the following week to close things out.
Right.
So where you at? Give me some predictions. Oh, great one. Give me some predictions. Come on. I'm writing it down.
Who are we playing Sunday?
Houston Texans.
Yeah, I think we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them.
Okay.
I think we win out.
Okay. So we win out. And we push everything to everybody else. We need the Vikings to lose.
Right.
If the Cowboys should win or split,
Right.
whatever, we still need the Vikings to lose a game.
Right.
So we can sneak in.
And that's possible.
But the best scenario would be Cowboys lose 2, Eagles win 2,
2.
we win the division.
Right.
That would be the best scenario. Then we don't have to worry about anything else.
Right.
We take
Right.
care of business in our yard.
And we don't have to depend on anybody else, except for the Cowboys losing. And if they put up as many points as they did last week,
Which was
0.
0.
0.
The great
Big.
great Cowboy base, the great Cowboy fans.
Yeah. And all those cockroaches went back into hiding again.
Where are they? Where are they? Came out. They kept there was sunlight. They came out.
Yeah. They came out.
Now they're back.
They're back.
Now they're back.
They're hiding for another week.
0 points against the Colts. Where do the Colts defensively rank?
I
should have looked
I
that
don't
up.
know.
Put up zero.
Somebody find out where the Colts rank defensively, because I want to see how bad they actually are.
0 points. Could you see the Birds fans if we put up 0 points?
Oh my God, they
They'd be
would.
burning the town
They
down.
would. They actually would be. I just wanted to see Jerry Jones's head explode. That's what I wanted to see.
But like we discussed and it's been talked about, this division is so bad. So bad.
Brian, you're starting trouble.
Who, Brian?
Adam.
Oh, yeah, he's king troublemaker.
Calling out Jason for being a cockroach.
He's a Cowboy fan though. He's okay. He's okay. I give one. I give out one.
Yeah.
And he's got it. I got no more.
All right. No.
He's okay.
All right.
He's okay. Jason's all right.
All right. So, Eagles, they're going to win out. What's next?
What do you want to be next? We got.
We'll go with
this
Carter
is,
Hart.
This is motion, baby.
We'll go with Carter Hart.
Number 79
Yeah.
in the house.
He starts tonight.
Called mom and dad. Mom and dad got on a plane.
Colts are 18th, by the way.
Say, I mean, and they put up 0 points.
0 points. All right.
So, yeah, we got Carter Hart. We got a new coach. I mean, I don't know. It just...
So what happened with Quenneville? Because I thought Sunday we were talking, it looked like he was the one that they were going after.
He's on a skiing trip, and he's not coming to Philly.
All right.
So apparently...
Do I need to make a phone call?
Huh?
Do I need to make a phone call?
Hey, make the phone call if we can get Mr. Quenneville.
All right.
Because he's a very good coach, but maybe he's just weighing his options. He's getting paid $6 million whether he coaches or he doesn't coach.
Right.
The Blackhawks have to put a blessing on it to go ahead, go to the Flyers.
All right.
So
what do you think happens tonight in Detroit?
I got good vibes. I got the orange and black on. I got the good vibrations. I think the kid comes up big. I think the Flyers come up big.
All right.
I mean,
You think they pull ahead and win?
I think they win the game.
Really?
I think they win the game
Against Detroit?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I think they beat Detroit. I think it's going to be like maybe 4-2.
Chris is saying Joel will be here after the holidays.
When he's done skiing.
Yeah.
I never heard such stuff in all my life. I'm skiing with my family. I'll be right with you. Huh?
Well, apparently he can make those kind of calls.
At 3 Stanley Cups and
Yeah.
and $6 million later, yeah, I no problem.
Yeah, I guess the amount of time that he's going to be away is not going to decide our season.
Well, they've already made the proclamation that Scott Gordon is the interim coach for the rest of the year.
So we have time.
So is the new GM going to lie or go back on his word?
Right.
Kind of reshuffle things? No, I never said that. Apparently, he's the interim.
Right. All right. So then we're stuck with him for the rest of the season.
You don't like him. You don't even know him, and you don't like him already.
No. I'm not making a judgment at all. I'm just saying we're stuck with him no matter what.
He's a former NHL goalie.
Okay.
I think he played 8 games.
Okay. But he's our guy for the rest of the season no matter what. Even if Quenneville says yes.
Well, man, that puts the team in an awkward position, I'm afraid. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just think the Quenneville talk's going to go away. I really do.
Really?
Well, because if you've told the team that Scott's your guy and he's going to implement, his system,
Right.
what's the team to think?
Yeah.
They're going to keep looking every time the door opens to see if
See
Quenneville's coming walking through. I mean, it doesn't. That don't make any sense to me.
All right. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, nobody wants Quenneville more than me. I think he would absolutely get this crew straightened out.
Okay.
And I think that's what they need.
We have the question of the night.
Go ahead.
Jerry wants to know what we ate at the Italian club.
Homemade spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti, meatballs, and sausage.
And sausage.
Sausage, yes.
The garlic bread was awesome. The salad was awesome.
Yeah, it was. The salad that my niece loves. So
I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. Starving. That was awesome.
It was. And that baby's so cute.
We crushed that bowl of spaghetti.
No, you crushed it.
Sorry.
4 people with a bowl of spaghetti like this big.
Oh, my gosh.
What'd father say? No.
No more.
Yeah.
No more.
He ate the whole thing.
No, the whole plate. He was right behind me.
Yeah.
He was right behind me.
Oh,
Past the
God.
meat.
Yeah. We got to post that picture up on our page of the 4 of us. We'll do that. We'll do that later. So...
Father Rock, I help out with identifying Father Rock so that people know that we carry some weight around here.
Yeah, we do carry some weight. Father Michael, he's the pastor and vicar provincial of the Mercenary New Order. His parish is Our Lady of Lourdes in Overbrook Farms. He is the the head of his order for the entire United States. Busy, busy man, but took out.
And has taken me in.
Yeah, he has. He has. He's befriended me, so
he's taken in this Protestant.
I think I've become his project. Let's see if we can get this guy out of hell and somewhere close to purgatory. He's got his work cut out for him. So
he's awesome.
But he's a good guy. He's good.
He's awesome to hang out with.
He's a busy man, but he took 2 hours out to come and hang with us for a couple hours. So
we got to post that picture.
Yeah. So thanks, thanks, Father Mike. We appreciate that.
So enough Flyers talk, or what?
No. I mean
the trade. I forget the word that they used. Apparently, there's a time frame now when you can trade, and it opens up tomorrow.
Okay.
So I look for the Flyboys to make a couple deals.
Okay. So what deals?
I guess the big one is going to be Wayne Simmons. You know, he's a free agent at the end of the year.
Right.
You're not re-signing him.
Okay.
So you got to get something for him. Something.
All
Package him and a prospect, him and a young player for, maybe a nice little veteran defenseman.
Okay.
What that name is, I have no idea.
Jack wants to trade Voracek.
Well, yeah. He's done. What's he make? $8 million a year?
Really?
It's like $8 million for,
all right.
Zero. I'm on board with that.
All right. We're with you, Jack.
I'm on board. Simmons, Voracek. They're never going to be able to unload McDonald's contract, but I think that.
Who was that? Laterra?
Well, that comes off the books this year. You're never going to be able to get rid of those deals.
Okay.
Hextall, if he had any balls, he would have ate that contract last year and got him off the books.
Brandon wants to know what we could get for him.
For who?
Voracek.
If you get anything, you're going to have to package them with a young player.
Right.
A young player, a prospect, something. Trading them outright, you're not going to get nothing.
So, a lot of the trades that we're going to make are going to be package deals.
They would have to be.
Okay.
If you're going to get a decent return.
Something, right. Okay.
A decent return.
Okay.
If you I don't know. I guess this whole Carter Hart thing changes things, or is this just a temporary, thing for him? And do you go after Bobrovsky?
See, I kind of hope that the Carter Hart thing is temporary because I don't want to get him pushed into too much too soon.
Well, I sure hope they told the kid that.
Right.
I sure hope they told the kid, say, look, give us a couple of weeks, but I doubt it. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I would be shocked if that conversation went down. So.
Voracek and Frost for Tarasenko.
I think it would take more than that. Yeah, I think it would take. Is that Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. I think you need something else in there, Jack. That's a top player. He's an elite player.
Rick wants to trade Ghost while he still has value.
Ask Jack who we used to compare Ghost to.
Tell us, Jack. Who'd you compare Ghost to?
This is hilarious.
Oh God.
This is hilarious.
Well, we'll see. So, all right. They're going through the lineup now. Is that Carter Hart up there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What's he? 4 years old?
20.
God.
He's 20.
Holy
20
crap!
He's 20 years
He
old.
don't look 20.
He's won at every level.
Really?
He's won at every level. Every
right.
level he's played at, he's been a winner.
There he is. All right.
So I don't understand the number 79 though. I would have loved to have seen him wear 31 like he did with the Phantoms.
Why? Well, maybe this is just temporary. Maybe they can change it. We'll see.
I asked Santa for a Carter Hart jersey though.
Did you?
No.
Come on.
I'm not a jersey guy.
But you're a hockey guy though.
Oh, big hockey guy.
Yeah.
Big hockey guy.
So-
Wish I was down there tonight.
So let's do this. The 4 majors. Put them in order.
Ooh, I can't do it.
Really?
Can't do it.
I
know where I could. I knew who I could put fourth.
Sixers.
I know where I could put them.
Okay. So my guess for you This would be how I see you. Flyers, Phillies, Eagles. But there's not much room in between the top three.
No.
But if you had to pick one sport to watch for the rest of your life, my guess it would be hockey.
Only if they get a goalie.
He's wearing 79 because of an autistic fan. Who brought his jersey from Flyers rookie camp.
Okay.
That's actually very cool.
You know, I kind of remember reading that story a little bit.
That's actually very cool.
Who put that up?
Jack.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Flyers started at 7 o'clock. So just hang with us for a couple more minutes. Then you can go watch the Flyers. You ever do picture-in-picture or have two screens up?
What? The Flyers and us?
Yeah.
We're really in that same category?
Yeah. Well, the way they're playing, yeah.
I'm going out on the limb.
Yeah.
Bold prediction.
Yeah.
This is turnaround for the Flyers.
Turnaround time? All right.
This is turnaround.
I'm up for that.
They're not that bad of a hockey team.
Jack says we're more entertaining than the Flyers are. Thanks, Jack. That's funny.
My number one fan.
Hey,
Everybody has to have one.
I don't have one.
So while we're on the subject of
Yes.
jerseys and jersey numbers,
Yes.
guess what?
What?
Guess who's getting number 22 for the Philadelphia
McCutcheon?
Phillies?
Really?
Guess who gave up number 22?
Good.
Does that mean he's gone?
No.
Oh.
Still a jackass, but he's not gone.
Another one of your favorites. Another one of your favorites.
I'm his number one fan.
Another
And
one.
It's not this finger. So, ooh, his head bounced off the ice. Who? What happened? Tell us what happened, Chris. Oh, Konecny got hurt. Konecny got hurt? Wow.
In the first minute, and
See, how come they're being sponsored by Audi and we're being sponsored by me going to Wawa and buying a cup?
we're waiting for that deal to come in. We're waiting for that deal.
So Tom and Belinda need to talk to the people that you know that work at PJ, since we're there after almost every broadcast. Not tonight, but almost every other broadcast we've been there afterwards. So
And it gives us good service.
she does
When she's there.
When she's there. So yeah, we need to talk to them. Maybe we can do a live.
Tom's not going to do me any favors.
That's his nephew.
Oh. He owns PJs?
No, he's a manager up there at
Oh.
the one that we go to.
Oh. Well, then we don't need
So.
Tom. We'll do it ourselves.
At least put the bug in his ear, and we'll. Okay, so Cap's now wearing 19.
19.
Took the Bulls number. He's not
Yeah,
allowed to do that.
That's disrespectful to the
That's
Bull.
kind of pissing me off.
That's disrespectful to the Bull.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he did.
Belinda's nephew.
Wow.
All right.
Now I'm
Now
interested.
we got it. Now we got a shot.
Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested.
All right. We
So 22, 79, Hut. I mean, they're all numbers.
they are
They're all
19.
numbers. They're
So
all numbers.
yeah, Bull still looks like he could kick some ass. Not going to be running.
He's a big
anytime
college.
soon.
He's a big college football guy.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a big college football. Him and I have had some great conversations about college football.
I could actually see him playing football.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
Yep,
Nice guy too.
very nice, very nice.
All right, so we'll start wrapping up since it's about a quarter after. We'll do Sixers real quick.
That's it. End the conversation. So wait.
They have anything going on?
So wait.
Yeah.
You got Jimmy Butler, missed a
Right.
couple games, came back last night.
Did they win?
They lost. They lost in San Antonio. Coach used to be an assistant in San Antonio. I would have thought he had the boys all fired up to win that game, and it wasn't even close.
So
Was not even close.
then, why?
I don't know why.
Maybe because he was just
They-
off and
Do they not have the three best players in basketball?
well,
And that's it, though.
Right.
There's
Right.
no 4 or 5. JJ Redick's good. They have no bench.
okay.
They have no bench whatsoever.
Right. So
None.
you get somebody hurt or out, we're screwed.
Well, and I think when Joel goes up against a big man that he cannot guard, that he cannot dominate, he gets disinterested in the game.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love him to death. He brings a lot of character to the team.
Right.
But I mean, I can't good game, bad game.
Yeah.
Disinterested.
And Jerry agrees with bench. And
Yeah,
Butler did
no.
not shoot well.
He did not. I mean, he missed a few games. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
maybe
he could be off. Coming back from
All right.
not
So
playing.
we're handing out candy canes and mulligans.
We'll give him a mulligan. So we'll wait till if it continues, then whatever.
Are we going down and do this together?
I would. You know me,
So, with it being Christmas,
right?
what our Christmas schedule? Do we have one? Are we
For us?
We got Christmas vacation. What do we got? What are we doing?
So Wednesday is the day after Christmas. Entirely up to you. I'm off until January, so entirely up to you. You want to take next week off? We can take next week off.
I'm going to Florida. I'm not telling anybody, but I'm going to Florida.
Yeah. No, that was me.
Oh, right.
That was me that did that.
I think we should take a week off.
Okay.
It's Christmas. Let everybody,
Come back in the new year.
They don't need us. Come
That's
on.
true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, wait a minute. I brought something last week. Now we need to give a review. There's an unbiased review of my spaghetti sauce that I gave to the Hendersons.
Unbelievable.
Really?
Unbelievable.
There you go.
Can we get it in a store? Can we get it on the market somewhere? I mean, it was.
It wasn't that good. Really?
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I
All right.
married an Italian, and she even said, "This is pretty damn good."
Yeah. Thanks,
I
Sue.
like the meat aspect of it
Right.
in the gravy.
So it's a
In the
bolognese
sauce.
sauce. Right.
Gravy sauce. The meat just adds it. Just brings it to
Gotcha.
another
And-
level.
and
I like
I
it.
didn't put a whole lot of meat in there.
It was enough. The
So,
texture was, the
right.
taste was good. The texture was good. We had Sarah, what's it called?
What?
I'm trying to think of the name.
Of
The raviolis that we had with it. Sparaguccia?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
Primero and Segundo?
No.
No, wasn't them? PNS?
No.
All right. Sue, what kind did you have? What kind of raviolis did you have?
Is she
So-
even on?
I don't know.
Or is she making like she's working?
No, she might be working.
But no, it was on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
It was a 10.
Really?
It was a 10.
Ah, thank you. I'm
It was
humbled.
a 10. It was a 10. And I'm not just telling you that because I want more.
Actually, Jack, it's not. You're right. Well, no, you're not right. It's sauce. It's not gravy. It depends. If it's Sunday, then it's Sunday gravy. But it's just a term.
I'm totally confused.
Either way.
I'm totally confused with that. I have no idea.
If
I
you
have no
if you
idea.
go to Italy, it's sauce. So
Tomato.
yeah, I mean I call it gravy because it's it's just it's a Philly thing, but
It's
Yeah.
you should be
I'm proud of my sauce.
You're pretty good.
I'm proud of my
You're
sauce.
pretty good. When I see that pot on the stove and you post it on Sundays, I'm like, here he goes, teasing the world. Teasing the world.
It's funny.
It's good.
I will tell you that it cooked for about 6 hours.
Wow.
So
Is that the key?
low and slow.
Low and slow.
You just keep it going, stir it, keep seasoning it, and as you keep as it simmers, the flavors just marinate and grow
So
and grow
are
and grow.
we now have a food review?
Oh, we can do that.
We now
We'll
have
do a food review.
We now
Yeah.
have a food review.
All right.
'Cause
So now I guess
I can't cook. I can't boil water.
so I
I
guess
can't even pour coffee without spilling it.
I guess I got to make my peppers for you then,
Oh.
and bring them in for you. All right. I'll try to do that. So
Sweet.
then
I'm ready.
I can jar them and sell them. Got labels.
All I need is a little refrigerator in here. I'll sell them.
Oh,
So
God.
you do well. You guys go out for Christmas Eve, right? You don't
Scaramouche.
do any, Scaramouche.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
See,
Thanks,
was,
Sue.
I was trying. I was trying. So you don't do any of the seven fishes or any of that sort of stuff.
No, we actually go out to dinner with my aunt and cousins and stuff like that for Christmas Eve. After Mass, we used to do the vigil Mass, but we're going to a place called Arugula, which is actually up the street from you guys. And I made reservations the day after Thanksgiving,
Okay.
just so I know we would have them. And then from there, we'll probably stop over your house on the way home. So then you guys are having open house on.
Yeah. Christmas Eve,
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
So, well, Christmas Day we're going over to Nicole's because it's Max's first Christmas.
How about him with Santa the
Dude,
other day,
I'm
huh?
telling you.
Was that not the coolest?
He's such a cool kid. He is what? Santa just joined too. Speak his name and there he is.
Santa Kringle does
So,
a phenomenal job.
He does. He does.
Phenomenal job.
Yeah, you got a lot of rave reviews. So if you want more work, let me know. I got numbers for you. So yeah,
Awesome.
it was such a great time, and he's such a cute kid. That smile just melts anybody.
How much time do we have left?
We have it's 21 after, so we got 10 minutes.
So we're doing okay.
Yeah,
We're clock management.
yeah, for the most part.
Andy Reid, clock
Ray-
management.
Ray wants to know what your thoughts are on Harold Baines.
For me, it was a stretch for the Hall of Fame. It was a stretch.
Okay.
It was. I mean, what's Dick Allen thinking? He can't get in, but Harold Baines can.
Okay.
Nice player, but I just don't think he's Hall worthy. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
No disrespect to Mr. Baines.
Jerry wants to know if you do the seven fishes. No.
Yes.
You do?
I don't.
Sue does. Does Sue?
Sue does.
Sue does? All
I
right.
don't. I don't.
All right.
But Lauren and Sue have picked up from my mom Valentine. They try to keep the tradition alive.
Okay.
They try to keep the tradition. I know Sue's been out and bought the bacala already, and so yeah, they're
Okay.
trying to keep that tradition. Not many people do it.
Okay.
Me, I give me the shrimp, the scallops,
My
you know,
mom is a smelts
the
person.
crab cake. Well,
She loves smelts.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
You know
we
what?
we will take two more questions that come in. So next question is anybody questions from the peanut gallery?
I'm sure Tom has one.
Tom's not home, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's out.
Where
working.
is he?
He's working.
Oh, sorry.
So, all right, we got no questions. Huh?
So, with
All right.
with all that's going on in the Philly sports world, and you asked me the question,
Right.
where do I rank them?
Right.
Where do you rank them?
My sports.
Yeah.
For me, it's Phillies and Eagles. But I mean, I would put Phillies on top of the Eagles just because I'm more of a baseball fan than I am football.
Gotcha.
But I keep on bitching about the Eagles, but I watch them every Sunday.
Right.
I lost a bet. It was a good bet. The bet was that the Phillies would win a Super Bowl or a World Series before the Eagles won a Super Bowl. Right, after 2009, and I lost last year, so I made good on the bet. But it was a bet that I was happy to lose because
Right.
I still won.
Right.
Right. After that, it's Flyers and then Sixers. So, but for me,
It's
It's
funny
baseball.
because I used to be back in the '80s when Doc was here, and then
Right.
Barkley. I used to be a big Sixer fan.
oh, I can see. Yeah.
I used to be a big Sixer fan,
Yep.
and then I just, the
Oh, here we go.
just
We have a
lost
question.
interest.
All right, here we go. Better defensive system: trapped or left wing lock?
Who's asking that?
Who would be
Jack?
asking that? Yeah.
I hate the trap.
Okay.
I absolutely hate the trap.
There you go. I hate the trap.
I absolutely hate the trap. I
Full-
hate it.
Santa's saying Foles wins. Foles wins. If Foles wins, do we sit Wentz? Yes.
Well, that's a lot of controversy there.
It is, but
That's a lot of
I
controversy.
would say yes. I would say yes, Frank. Belinda wants to know if we still want Harper. Yes. Absolutely.
Harper to L.A. Harper going to L.A.
I don't think so.
I do.
But do we still want him? That's the question.
Well, sure. The want list is huge.
Right.
What happened to the stupid money?
Okay.
It's that this again, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's this. Show me this. This is what you're getting.
Okay. If he's healthy, healthy is a relative term because he might be healthy physically. I don't think he's healthy mentally.
Carson.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know.
You know, it's all not there. You know what I mean? It's all not there. There's no doubt about it.
True. Who were the Phillies sign as a free agent starter? Don't know.
That's a good question. They're not. It's winding down.
Yep.
I still like Dallas Keuchel from the Astros.
Okay.
If they can get him.
All right. And
but
the big question, Belinda wants to know if we carry Tom's home now.
of course we do.
Okay.
Of course we do.
Yeah. We're glad he's home safe.
Glad he's home safe and sound, and he probably already got his feety pajamas on.
No, he's going over to Sligo.
Oh, that's right. It's
Quizzo night.
It's Quizzo night. No cheating. No cheating.
Well, did I tell you that whole thing?
You did.
Yeah. So
you did. And
Yeah.
apparently you guys are, causing some ruckus over there.
us? No. You kidding? One of my best friends is a priest. I got a halo.
Did you not tell me he's trying to straighten you out?
Yes. He succeeded sometimes.
Well, good
So-
luck at Quizzo tonight.
Thank you. And thank you guys for putting up with us for an hour every week. And we will be back next year from our families to your families. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Indeed.
We will
And if
continue.
you have any extra cookies or anything, you know where to drop them off.
We need an atlas or go to the bathroom.
That's your cheating Quizzo buddies.
Right, exactly right. So, yeah, we will continue to post stuff on the page.
Absolutely.
So check in every once in a while.
Absolutely.
If you have questions on what our thoughts are between now and the next time we're on, which will probably be second, or you want to wait till the week after that.
Let's go the second.
All right.
Let's
So
go
we
the
will
second.
we will be back January 2nd, 6:30 here, and we'll see what happens.
Go Birds.
Go Birds!
Go Birds.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
No, shake my hand. There we go. Oh man.